Welcome to Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. I'm your host, Cameron Staley, and today we're doing week 2 against Buffalo. This one, it's not the most important game, that's for sure, but I feel like we need to get a dub in this one. So as we see here, Kurt Boyd, he is coming next week against Boston College. So, that's a very important game that we've got coming up. So we have a few more that are coming that week as well, like a 4-star quarterback, Isaiah Snowden. We've got a left outside linebacker, Dexter Brisby. Tyreek Bowe is coming. Kelvin Ivory. And then Melvin Byron is coming later in the season. So I moved some stuff around. I think I got rid of one person. I changed up some stuff. So really, there's only a few guys that don't care for us. I'm going to try to start going hard for Jermaine Cargill. He doesn't have any offers, so I feel like we can swoop in for him. Same with Spencer Nizelik. Someone tell me how I should pronounce that. I think that will be okay. And he's also a center, so it's not like I'm really going to have to say it a whole lot. And there's also this 5-star Pat Hawkins. He's kind of looking at Kansas, though, so I don't think that we'll end up getting him. Same with Spencer Petty. There's a lot of these guys that are looking at Notre Dame and Kansas. So this Jefferson City kid, we're probably not going to get him either. DeMar Hobbs, I think that we're not going to have any chance for him. Melvin, like I said, he's maybe going to Kansas. So is Thad Hillman. Stephen Northrup. It's going to be a competition with Kansas. So I'm really going to enjoy week 1 every single year that we're hosting because that's going to be a pretty big recruitment week for us. So we'll check the stats real quick, because why not? Just to go back over last week, because I have a feeling that a lot of people clicked off because it was very, very laggy. So I apologize for that. But we threw 414 yards with Brady Cook, 4 touchdowns and no picks. Carroll had 85 yards and 3 touchdowns. Nate Noel had 2 touchdowns, 77 yards. Theo Weiss absolutely tore it up with 137 yards. And, 10 tackles there. We had no sacks, I believe, because they're all counting as rushes for Byron Brown. But, let's get into this game. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It is time for week 2 against Buffalo. We are going to kick off first. I don't know if I'm going to show you this. I might as well. Why not? Start of week 2. And that's going to be a touchback. No, they're going for it. All right. Let's stick them. Nope. All right. Let's get to it. CJ Ogbonna is their starting quarterback, only 72 overall. And I looked at their team a little bit. I think their starting running back is a 74, and their starting wide receiver is a 70. I think he's 75 as their number 1 receiver. So we should not struggle in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3rd and 4 to start off the game. We got pressure. We can't quite get him, but he throws it out of bounds, so we're going to get the ball back. First play of the game on offense is going to be a run play to Nate Noel. We're going to cut that back. We go down the middle, and that's almost a 20-yard gain. I like Mekhi Miller on this play. I'm not too sure if it'll be open, though. We are just going to go under the Theo Weiss, and not the greatest play. Only 4 yards on that. 3rd and 5, I'm not too certain on this one. Hoping Norfleet gets open, and he doesn't. We just threw a pick. That is completely my fault. I'm not thoroughly certain why I threw that ball. I definitely shouldn't have. I was just getting a little too aggressive, and I just flew across the screen. Couldn't get him. That's a gain of 7 yards. We got the sack. I wasn't even talking. I didn't expect that. All right, Blaylock gets the pressure, and let's try to get another stop. It's 3rd and 6. Let's get back to Blaylock. We swim again. Almost got the sack and almost got a pick. But it will be another punt, and let's try to make up for my wrongdoing on that last drive. We're going to start off the drive sending Luther Burden deep. I don't think that's going to work out, but we're going to go with Y. Mookie Cooper, he breaks the tackles, gets the spin move, and can't quite get that next spin move. We're down to the 25-yard line. All right, we're going to send Norfleet deep. He doesn't get open. We're going to go under again to Mookie Cooper. We're going to cut it back, and we get back down to the 10-yard line, middle of the field. I feel like we should go maybe an inside zone here. The run play hasn't quite worked a crazy amount so far today. And there's another one. Our offensive line just hasn't really been blocking for the run plays. 2nd and 7, no tight end on the field. Burden gets open, and that's a touchdown, Mizzou. Burden catches the slant, and I believe that's his 3rd touchdown on the season, if I am not wrong. I definitely could be wrong on that, though. That's at least his 1st. I have no clue why. I can't remember how many touchdowns Luther Burden has, but it is what it is. But we do get in the backfield there. They say it's no gain. It is what it is. But let's go to Byron Young here. I'm going to pressure the inside here with number 78. We get double teamed, and we're going to stop that after about 4 yards. 3 yards. Let's go. It's 3rd and 7. The blitz is really tempting, but I think that's a really bad idea. So I'm going to be the safety over the top. I'm going to be Dalen Carnell. Hopefully they don't throw something short and get it, but they run it, and that's going nowhere. It is 4th and 5, and we're going to get the ball back. We have the ball to start off the 2nd quarter. I like Luther on the zig. That's exactly where we're going to go with it, and we get the 1st down. After 2 rushing attempts, it is 3rd and 1. We're going to have a jet touch pass here to Mookie Cooper. Hopefully we can pick it up. Norfleet needs the block, and he does exactly that. We're going to keep pressuring the outside with Mookie, and we get a nice gain there. It's 1st down. We're going to act like we're doing another jet touch pass here. Psych. All right. Oh, shoot. Norfleet got caught up there. I don't like anything. We just need to throw that away. I like Burden on the outside post. I'm not too sure. Okay, so we are going to throw it, though. Aggressive catch, and he drops it. After 2 incompletions, I'm not ready to give up on this drive. I wanted Norfleet there, and they're going to give us intentional grounding. I should not have thrown that away so quickly. And now we're not in range. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to act like we're snapping it. Can we not? I guess I can't do that. So I guess I do have to punt it. I was going to try to see if we could like fake snap it, try to draw them off sides. But I don't know if we'd even still be in field goal range after that anyway. So we'll go with the short punt. He is going to return it though. And he gets to the 22-yard line. I feel like an idiot after that play. But we get in the backfield, and they lose 4 yards on the rushing attempt, and the running back is slow to get up. It is 3rd and 6. Buffalo is looking to pick up their first down of the day. I see that deep, but I can't get there in time. We are going to tackle them, though. They get all the way down to the 32, and now they're going to go ahead and start the hurry-up offense, and they're not even close to ready to do that. So I'm not too sure what they're thinking, but I'm looking to get in the backfield here with Byron Young, sorry. I'm thinking of the South Florida quarterback, but we get them in the backfield. I'm going to use our Newsom over the middle here on 3rd and 6. I don't know how effective that's going to be because they aren't even really going towards the middle, but we get the stop, and they're going to look for a field goal here. So I'm just going to keep you guys right here. Let's try to block it with Greco. I've got a feeling they're going to miss this. And they do. Kickers miss. That's what they do. All right, I like Mookie on this fade. I've got a feeling I'm going to throw a pick with it, though. I swear, every single time they look open, and then it's not. But I tried to wait for it to get open. I probably missed somebody else, but I took a sack there. I don't know if I want to run the ball here, though, now, because... And I don't know if I want to go with the same play here too, but I mean, why not? And then send Norfleet, see if they pick him up, and they do. But we're going to try to throw it to Theo. We're going to aggressive catch, and he gets it, and he breaks a tackle. 1st down, Mizzou. All right, I'm aware of the clock. There's only about 40 seconds left in the quarter. I'm not liking anything. I just need to throw that one away. Let's try this again. We are going to go under to Mekhi Miller. Let's push the edge, and we get down to the 3-yard line with 30 seconds left. I want to run the ball inside zone here. I really like that, but they do pinch now, so I'm going to run it anyways, and we can't quite get it because I don't really know what I was doing. That is actually like very much so on me, but why not try it again, right? I feel like this could be a terrible idea, but it's not, and we get in. Touchdown, Nate in the well. We are up 14-0 pending the PAT. All right, we are getting the ball out of the locker room. It is the third quarter. We're up 14-0. Let's look the score again on this drive. And this return's looking nice, but 15 comes out of nowhere. That really sucks. If he just didn't exist, I think that we could return that one. So let's go with a little slant play here to start off. You know, let's go maybe like I don't really know. I think Mookie gets a little open, but I mean, we hospital passed that one to him, so I feel bad about that. But let's go with a jet sweep with Nate Noel. I'm not too certain if this is gonna work, but I mean, don't knock it till you try it. But I tried to cut back in because I thought that we'd lose yards, and we only got one, so it really did not matter that much. I like Luther here. Okay. I feel bad being a check down merchant for you guys, but Theo Weiss is open under, and we get to the 50-yard line. That is a first down on a drive that was not looking good. So let's try to run the ball again. I feel like it's just not going well so far, but I need to kind of work that out and figure out how to run in this game. But Nate Noel is going backwards. I was holding the trigger down, but I juked and he started just running backwards. So I don't really know what I was supposed to do there. But I mean, I saw green there. That could have been amazing if the controller just worked. I feel like Luther should not be on that route on the outside, so we're going to send him back in. And I guess we're just going to let him cook the defenders. Let him get to the edge, and we're almost to the 30-yard line now. Snap it. Oh, let's go. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I ran hurry up after a Marcus Carroll first down rush. 98 was caught on the center, so I snapped it before he could get back onside. So now we have a 1st and 5, so that's a little fun. But now we kind of took away a run play for Marcus Carroll, so let's get him back out there, and let's run the ball with him. I feel like I don't really put him out there enough. I'm always having Nate Noel out there, and that's open. Touchdown. Marcus Carroll with another touchdown. That is his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. We're only in week 2. All right, they just got a first down and ran hurry up, so we're going to rush here with Walker on the outside. We're going to try to beat number 64. We do, but it's a run play to the other side, and they do gain a yard. All right, they continue to run hurry up even though they just had 2 one-yard rushes. So I'm going to play it with Swift, and it is a screen, but we can't quite get it. They get just enough for the first down, and they're going to keep going. For some reason, they don't run hurry up after the first down, even though they run hurry up after 2 one-yard rushes. So I don't really understand that much. But we get in the backfield with Blaylock, and it is 2nd and 13. 2nd and 10, I'm going to play... I'm going to go with Swift. I think he's supposed to be on tight end, but it is a sack. It is 3rd and 17. Getting more pressure. And they just get the first down because my user skills are not great when I switch on. We knocked him out of field goal range and then let him back in. So let's get some pressure here, try and knock him back out of field goal range if we can get another sack. But we're not going to get any pressure there, but we knock the pass out of the receiver's hands. Gamble's out on the field. We're going to play deep. Here is a wide receiver screen that works perfectly, and they get the first down. That's interesting. I haven't seen a wide receiver screen yet, I don't think, but that works really well. Maybe we should try it. But that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We are up 21-0. I really like the change that I made. In the last game against South Florida, I had 8 minutes, no accelerated clock. This time we're running 7 minutes accelerated clock on All-American. And, I mean, this seems pretty realistic. I'm hoping to score at least once more in the 4th quarter. But I'm not ready to put out Sam Horn. I'm going to do one more drive with the starters. But I just blew that with Blaylock, and it's touchdown. I don't know why I dove. I just did it. Let's try to block it. We could have. They gave us the animation, but not quite. We got massive men on their cheerleading team. That is not... Please don't take that out of context. I didn't mean it like that. All right, we get to return. We just got destroyed. We're down to the 25-yard line. Why not try an RPO? This is a little wide receiver screen. I did say that we are going to try it, but I don't like how they're pressing, and I really don't want to throw a pick here. But Luther Burden is open down the field, and that is going to be a touchdown, Mizzou. Do a little bow. Yup. Touchdown, Tigers. Let's put 35 on them. I like 35-7, maybe 35-10. And that's going to be the last drive for our offensive starters. We're going to put the defense back out there one more time. And then we'll see the backups once again like we did in the last video. Oh! I wasn't even talking. So Buffalo was trying to return it. It was blown up. The returner decided not to follow his blockers. So he stopped them here at the 10-yard line. And we break it up. So it is 2nd and 10. They're feeling heavy pressure. I need to find a blitz. I feel it. I don't want to do man blitz. That's really dangerous. I think maybe like a cover 2 blitz could work. I'm going to run out of time before I find something. This is all just zone coverage. But I guess I'll... Okay, so I don't know why he was trying to be back in coverage. But I will blitz with Newsome. And we get the safety. It is 30-27 Mizzou, and we're going to get the ball back with the backups in. It takes forever to put in all the backups in every single lineup. So, I'm not going to complain, but, because there's really nothing that you can do about it. But I feel like with an 85-man roster, it takes a lot longer to put in backups than if you were to do it in Madden with the 53-man roster. But it is what it is. We have all the backups in now. We're getting some more reps to the younger guys. Sam Horn is making his 2nd appearance. We're looking to maybe hit Marquise Johnson over the middle here. I don't think that's going to work. We're just going to throw it away, and we're going to punt for the 2nd time of the day. We're going to use our Sterling Webb here. He's not going to get any pressure, but the ball is, I don't even know what you want to call that. I guess knocked away. But on the punt, we got that animation where they're going to block our punt, but Buffalo is not good enough to have anybody to go block the punt. So he did get it away, and they're starting to drive on the 17-yard line. It is 3rd and 10. Let's hopefully stop them. And we get a pick. Patterson with the pick. We're going to try to return this. We can't quite do it. We got wrecked by an offensive lineman, but Sam Horn is now given an opportunity in the red zone to put 37 points up on the board. With Hafer is open, and that's going to be a 1st down. All right, we're going to motion over Harris. We're going to flip the play for Marcus Carroll. If it'll let us, it won't let us. It is what it is, but because it wouldn't flip it, we get hit by the linebacker there, so we are going to have to throw the ball here now. I was hoping to get Carroll his 5th rushing touchdown on the season. It is what it is there. But I'm going to step up with Sam Horn. We're going to take a hit, but we are down to 3, and Sam Horn is slow to get up, so it doesn't tell us if we have any major wear and tear on him. But my bad. I kind of like this. I think Mekhi Miller may be open in the middle. I'm also looking at Manning, and I'm just going to rush it. Touchdown. Sam Horn with a rushing touchdown. That's just about all I could have done there without forcing the ball. And we're going to have 37 points now. All right, I'm scared for the left side over here with number 2. But he overthrows on the other side of the field. I was really scared that their star receiver was going to burn us, so I was using Gamble. It's kind of the same thing again here, but I am going to move Burks over. And that's another overthrow, and we're going to get the ball back. But they're actually going to go for it. So I think if we get this, You know what? Actually, no matter what, okay, so I just missed a hit stick, but hopefully that is a holding, and it's not. That's going to be roughing the passer. It is what it is, but I think I'm going to put out our fourth string quarterback instead of Drew Pine in this game if we get the opportunity. We may not. I'm not too worried about scoring another touchdown, but I do want to give... All right, Toriano Pride is out on the field for some reason, and he's going to get a pick six possibly. No, he gets stopped. No, he breaks the tackle, but he is down at the 2-yard line. I don't know why he was out on the field. I could have sworn that I moved him out of everything, but I'm not going to complain. He gets the pick, almost a pick six, not quite, but we're going to put Blood out on the field. All right, so my idea on this play, Daniel Blood is subbed in as our number one receiver. Harold Blood is subbed in as our quarterback. I think they're brothers. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not going to be able to get them, so we get sacked there. It's a 2-minute warning. We're going to run that play again. We're going to try to get the... I really do not know if they are siblings. So somebody tell me that. Maybe cousins. But, I mean, why not try to... Sorry, I'm thinking here. Okay, so we can't change it. Let's try if we can get the Blood. Okay, so we're going to motion Blood over. Tell him to run a slant. It's going to be close. And we... I don't know why it wouldn't snap. Gosh darn it. Okay, so... For some reason, they just want us to run the ball. But I really don't want to. I want to throw this to Blood. Let's go with the double post, maybe. Maybe Johnson, put Johnson on an out route. And we get sacked again. We have no time whatsoever. And now this drive is just getting blown up. All right, 3rd and goal with 1:40 left. We're going to look for Blood again. We get him. And he drops the pass. We're just going to kick the field goal. Hopefully I can make it. I'm not worried about it. Not worried at all. Touchdown. I probably should have ran with that when I saw that. That was not in my zone, but I probably had that responsibility technically. It doesn't matter though. The game's going to end 40-14. Yeah. All right. That's it. 40-14 is the final. Lots of scoring in that 4th quarter. I really had fun in that one. I am going to tune up the sliders here in 2 weeks, of course. And Luther Burden gets player of the game. Only 4 catches, but he gets 109 yards and 2 tutties. So let's go to the next week's recruiting, and we'll call it good for the day. All right, we're going to go ahead and advance this week. Hopefully we get a commit. We did not, but we are first on a lot of boards. We pass up Kansas for Melvin Byron. That is huge because I almost kind of thought about getting rid of him. And we are up to number 5 in the poll from number 9. So we had a massive week. I think we're going to drop out on DeMar Hops, though, because I don't think we really have a chance for that. And we pass up Kansas against Northrop as well. Barnhart likes us even less now for some reason. And what else? We're first for everybody else. We've got the right end and the wide receiver. We're both battling just about the same teams. Northwestern and Iowa State are on both of them. And then this fullback, I mean, we're his only offer, so I think we're going to end up getting him as well. But let's look at recruiting again. Blaylock gets SEC Player of the Week. That is huge. All right. Boston College is 2-0. Seems like, okay, we actually passed Ohio State. I was going to say Ohio State was gaining on us. I kind of forgot that we were down to Ohio State for Kurt Boyd. But that would be massive if we get a 5-star running back to come in. But I do want to go ahead and take Hops off the board. We weren't even really trying that hard for him, so that could definitely be on me. But, I mean, he's ready for a visit, but there's really... I mean, it's a competitive visit if we bring him in for Auburn, so he would definitely be committed by week 11, so we would just waste 40 points for absolutely no reason if we did that. So we're going to open up another scholarship. We might as well get rid of Dylan Barnhart as well, unless we want to just go ahead and bring him in on a visit before Kansas decides to. But I don't know. I don't want to put him on week 8 because I feel like Kansas is really close to getting him. But Vandy's more of a risk than a reward, so I don't know if he'd really care for that. So I feel like we'd be wasting 40 points again. But if we look at the visits, this one is massive. Stephen Northrup. That's a competitive visit against Auburn. So I think we'll just have to trust ourselves with Vandy. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to have to. I mean, I know Kansas doesn't have him scheduled, but Stephen's very big for us. So we might as well just try to go ahead and get it done. And hopefully we don't get upset by Vandy. I mean, do we do the same thing for Dylan? I mean, he enjoys proximity to home, and we're A+. I mean, we're literally 30 minutes away from Columbia, so let's go for it. And let's go ahead and put some more points on guys that don't have us as their first on interest status. For anybody that doesn't know how to do that, it's X 2 times. Click X 2 times, square if you're on PS5. But Cargill, he doesn't really care for us yet. I say keyword yet because we're going to go with contact family and friends. Nizlak, I am more interested in than Cargill, so let's go ahead and try to send the house for him. Petty is important as well, but I mean, Kansas has a chokehold on that, so we might as well just throw a flyer out there, maybe go 25 for him. Kansas is really big for Pat Hawkins as well. That would be terrible if they get 2 5-stars. So let's, I mean, maybe we go with like 30 for now, and if he commits, oh well. But I don't think he's really that close to committing to Kansas. But we need to find, like, this guy, Emmett Tuttle. We need to go ahead and find these other 2 guys that are on our target list that we don't have offers to. So Jake Schluter from Kansas City. Not an instant commit. That's okay. And then we got the punter as well there. So about 5 more hours to work with. Maybe we go back to our guy Hawkins here. We take off the social media and we DM. So then he has 35. I guess we'll go with that. So if we went all the way up to number 5 by beating Buffalo pretty badly, that means that we definitely had a lot of teams lose. So Notre Dame is up to 4. I mean, this is just what we're used to at this point, right? These teams are the best of the best. Nothing really unrealistic besides I don't really think that USC is going to be that good this year. We will see, though. So Michigan drops. Ohio State lost to Western Michigan. Okay. Bama lost to Southern Florida. We just played them and killed them. We dropped 77 on them. And Ole Miss lost to Middle Tennessee State. So there's 3 of the 4 teams that dropped, right? Okay, and then Michigan, right? Okay, so there are all 4 of the teams that dropped. That is insane. Okay, so Kentucky is in the rankings now. So Kansas dropped out. That is big. Maybe that's why we got big gains against the Kansas guys. A&M is looking to get into the rankings. That's a little scary because we play them pretty soon at their place. But I mean, that's all we got for today, right? This is a big, big week for us. We've got, let's see how many guys we have coming in. Visit scheduled. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 guys coming in for this game. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Missouri Sports Talk. We'll see you next time.